Oh my gosh, it's deep. Rolling Unco. Go Unco, go! Go, 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 go! Botswana, we are back. Well, nearly back, because we firstly need to get into the country. And for some reason, the girls weren't that keen on the public transport. Honestly, guys, what are you worrying about? All we're doing is crossing from South Africa to Botswana via cable car. Now, we are going over the Limpopo River, which is slightly swollen at the minute. There has been a lot of rain. And for lack of a better phrase, it is croc infested. Okay, a lot of crocodiles in there. However, they can't fly. So long as those thin little cables above you don't snap, and you keep all arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times, you should be absolutely fine. Of course, we're here to support you. This is state-of-the-art infrastructure after all. Oh, don't pan down, there are holes in the floor. It's so rare that anything ever goes wrong, but just so you know, the Limpopo Valley Access Ltd is not responsible for your demise. We hope you have a pleasant flight.
This is not
Spoiler alert, we all survived. Yay! Now, as we do our last leg of the journey, let's get to the good stuff, because you guys know that I visited Horizon Horseback this time last year. So you're probably thinking, Meg, why are you going back so soon? And that's because I had a quest.
Max, I've got a little dream of being able to see a lion on a horse. Do you reckon we've got a good chance? Or?
You can maybe see the tail.
Honestly, Max, even a tail would be pretty impressive, because at the start of my trip, this task seemed impossible. We're in the Mashatu Game Reserve, which is a whopping 72,000 acres. Now, last year we were lucky enough to see a pride of lion, but it was from the comfort of the Jeep. This year there's a caveat. I need to see it through a pair of ears. I don't want a metal chassis there to protect me. Or at least I didn't think I did. Now, to avoid disappointment, I did set myself some side quests. These included staying hydrated, getting tan lines my mum would be proud of. Don't worry, Hobbs. Factor 50 was applied regularly. And of course, making sure that there were never any leftovers going back to the kitchen. Enough quest talk for now. Let me introduce you to a few important faces before we head off on our journey. First up, our amazing camera vehicle. We've got Laura and Tanya, not only co-owners of Horizon Horseback, but also absolutely incredible content capturers. Of course, then there's Pete from Grantlands Media. He was super busy this trip, never without a grape juice in hand. These guys are awesome. If they're not getting the shot, then they are holding on blinking tight. They will stop at nothing to get the perfect video or photo, even if that means smashing your camera into a bush. Ouch. Moving swiftly on, we've then got Rue, another co-owner of Horizon Horseback and affectionately known as Bossman. Now, he unwillingly took on the role of trying to keep us alive by shushing us when we were close to near death. He's also the king of going off-piste, which did lead to some rather hairy routes, or shortcuts, as Rue would like to call them. Other catchphrases of his include, "You need to toughen up," when we've just been mock charged by elephants. Moving on to potentially the most sensible member of the family, Rue and Tanya, we've got their awesome son, Johnny. Not only is he an epic horseman and provided many a laugh on our long rides, but he was capturing all of that cool behind the scenes footage on the Osmo. I feel like I'm wasting everyone's time here, but for argument's sake, let me introduce you to Tina, Em, Lucy and Simon. Now, obviously Simon came last year, but this was the girls' first time coming to Africa and Horizon, so I was very excited to see their faces drop at all of the amazing experiences I knew we were going to have. To ensure they were amazing experiences, we did have to remain alive. Introducing our guides, who are in charge of that minor detail. No pressure, boys. First up, our lead guide Max, who you might remember from last year.
Hi, this is Max.
So he'll be at the front of every single ride. He decides where we go, what we do, how close we get to the animals. More importantly, he is constantly scanning the bush to keep us all safe. He's also not one to sugarcoat things.
Don't canter away or run away from them. You are not faster than them. They will be going straight and they catch you. And they will go for that red t-shirt.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention, the man in charge of our lives also loves a good laugh and a prank. It's not unheard of for him to be doing his famous lion noises while he's doing night checks.
The king. The king. Man. The king of the jungle. Mad Max.
Okay, back to reality. I promise I do trust this man with my life. He is just also really funny. So, what might be shocking to some people is that the guides actually go out unarmed. But what they do have is a bullwhip.
This is my weapon.
Essentially, this whip is so loud that it actually sounds like a shot to the animals. So if we do find ourselves in a sticky situation, Max can do the whip and it should scare them away. All of the lead guide horses have been trained to have it done whilst they're being ridden, so they don't get scared if it ever happens in an emergency. Moving on to our backup guide, Elliot.
I'm a guide in Horizon Horseback.
What this guy doesn't know about the bush honestly isn't worth knowing. The amount of questions I threw at him, and every single time he'd be able to answer all. So the backup guide still has a massive responsibility. As Max always says,
Nature is full of surprise.
Elliot heads up the rear of the ride, again constantly scanning the bush for anything that might have been missed. If we do ever find ourselves in a sticky situation, the protocol is that if we hear Elliot do this, then we turn around and we follow him to safety while Max defers the animals. I often found myself looking to Elliot in any nerve-wracking situations because he was always so calm, cool and collected, but how could he not be when this is his motto?
Hakuna Matata. Problem free.
There really are so many amazing people that make this experience so unforgettable, but I am conscious that we need to go and look for some lion. So last but not least, let me introduce you to Kat. She's the kind of girl that will fake slow motion run away from an elephant when it's actually approaching. Snack time was cut a little bit short. Any guesses why? 3, 2, 1. Because this guy is showing up. She's also the stable manager and she's responsible for keeping these horses looking as fantastic as they do. It's honestly hard to put into words just how much she loves these boys. She knows every teeny tiny detail about them and will stop at nothing to make sure they're having the best time and always well cared for. And because she's the stable manager, she's in charge of who we're riding this year. Take it away, Kat.
You're going to ride Lambada. I've heard a rumour that you might want to go fast, so affectionately nicknamed in the barn La Lamborghini. He's also a burped, but he's a little bit of a longer, a bit lighter. He's got quite a forward canter on him. Nice stride. Really classy horse. Very well schooled. Very kind of, again, quite natural in his carriage. Quite light in the rein. He does have a little pilum, a little rubber pilum, and people always say, oh, is he really strong? But actually, no. He just likes the action, the mouthpiece, and you can be very soft with him. Yeah. He's 8, so he's good age. Came here just towards the middle of last year, but very unflappable.
Good.
Has never been fazed by any game, is happy. Again, a horse who will go in the back. He's quite laid back, but if you get him going, he can definitely move.
Happy belated Valentine's Day, guys. Now, I promise never to do that again if you briefly hear me out, because we do need to do a quick ad break. However, this one is more of a shout out, a public service announcement, a thank you, because I've obviously just got back from Africa. It was 40 degrees there, and I went only armed with one wild deodorant. Did I smell once? No, I did not. Or at least no one told me I did. This stuff is honestly amazing. It gives you 24-hour protection, smells amazing, so many different scents. But my favorite thing about it, which I have told you so many times, but I'm gonna tell you again, it's trying to save the environment. So Wild is on a little bit of a mission to try and reduce, nay, eliminate the amount of single-use plastics we're having in everyday items. It's crazy. If you actually spent the time one single day to just think about every item you use and whether it's single-use plastic, if it's gonna go straight in the bin after you use it, I think you'd be a little bit horrified about how much there is. And that is why Wild is so fantastic, because they have refills. So obviously we've got our aluminium cases. These will go on and on for years. And then we've got our refills for our deodorant, our body washes, our lip balms. And these are in compostable packaging. So to show you how easy it is, let's fire up this bad boy. Now this is also a bit exciting because it's very on brand for this video, shall we say? We've got the limited edition Valentine's Day print and the scent Love Potion. Make sure you've twisted it all the way to the bottom. Give it a pull. This you can recycle. This, once you're done with it, is going to be compostable, like I said, and then pop it on your case. You may have also noticed my case is personalized. How cute is that? Like, even if you're already a wild girly and you've got your cases, you don't need any more. Such a nice little gift for someone. Twist it up. I do have to do a little last minute shout out for the lip balm because there wasn't a single day that this didn't come with me in my little bum bag. It is so silky smooth. If you do want to get your hands on this limited edition print and scent and you want a little cheeky discount, then you can use my code Elphick, which will get you 20% off. This is a limited edition, not only set, but also offer. So be quick, guys. Massive, massive shout out to Wild, not only for keeping me smelling nice, but also for trying to save this gorgeous, beautiful world that we're living in. Introducing Lambada. I don't want to come off too keen, but I do think that it was love at first sight. And I promise it's not because just before I got on, I was told.
The last person to take him out on safari was none other than Laura Collett, which is rather exciting. I'm going to be sitting behind the same ears. Take this Lamborghini for a spin and find me some lion. Don't actually know, now I'm here, I don't actually know if I want this dream to come true. Oh, the talks sort of bumped me back down to reality again and I've realised quite how scary it is.
That's my girl. Nothing quite like giving up on your dreams as soon as you have a chance to achieve them. Anyway, no time to dwell because we are off, and it was goodbye civilization because this was the last time we were going to have Wi-Fi and the signal out there is pretty patchy. So we sent our messages to our loved ones and out the gates we went. And we were immediately greeted by so much wildlife. As I briefly mentioned at the start, they had had so much more rain than was typical for this time of year. So everything was really green, which just meant there were loads of animals because obviously there's an abundance of food. For example, about 5 minutes into the ride, we just stumbled across this guy. Can you spot him? There he is, just a big old giraffe casually chilling. There were animals everywhere and it was quite hard to stay on track because this ride we did have to be quite quick because it was very much getting from A to B. Because it was already the afternoon, we had to make sure we were at our first camp before the sun went down. For very obvious reasons, you cannot ride in the dark in Botswana. Obviously, we're out there looking for lion. They hunt at night, you do not want to come across them. That being said, we did have to stop to get a better look at these guys because these were the first elephants we'd come across on the trip. And so obviously the girls' first time seeing them on horseback, and what a magical experience it is. But it's also the first time you get that little reminder that you are on a potentially dangerous trip. I know the elephants look really calm and like big gentle giants, but they're possibly one of the most dangerous animals to meet on the horses just because they can be quite temperamental and they can change their behaviours very quickly if they feel threatened. Obviously, that is why we've got the guides there to read all of their behaviour, and we had such a nice encounter with them. So we then ride along the Flay, which is what they call this body of water. This isn't always here. This is because of all of that rain we've had. It was beautiful. It was like, honestly, an oil painting with the sun setting over it. Can't stop for too long though, because as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit dusky. And as we approached the camp, they reminded us that at Tumushatus, we are in lion country. Now, I'm not one for foreshadowing, but that seems pretty positive to me. That does also mean that the horses are effectively kept indoors there. Sometimes the horses are in paddocks with lion netting overnight, but because there's so many lion about here, they're kept indoors and constantly monitored by the guides overnight. So this was the following morning. I just wanted to give you guys a little look at what Tumushatus is like. Such a beautiful camp, and it really is just plonked in the bush. You feel very at one with nature, and it's got these beautiful kind of communal areas. Also got a pool that we enjoyed many a swim in, Simon especially, little water baby. And then this is a little look around our tent. But it is lush. We've got this little porch that we can sit out on. And then in the tent, bear with, looks like that inside. Put stuff down. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You can see outside and you can most definitely hear outside. The shower. Outdoor shower. Very sweaty, Meg. Toilet. Air freshener. Because, you know, stinks the place up in there because they've not actually got any windows. It's the one downside.
And even need to come out to these sort of places every year.
That's just the most authentic start to me filming. Literally just press record on the camera, on the phone. Good morning from Two Mashatus. I'm a little bit sleepy. We went to bed fairly late, and then, I'm not gonna lie, I did wake up a couple of times during the night. There were definitely lion noises, weren't there? I'm just gonna pan so you don't see Pete coming out the shower. There were 100% lion noises, weren't there?
Yeah, they're doing
that was
grunting.
That had to be a lion. There was something that sounded really
There's
piggy.
two lionesses nearby.
I don't know what. Maybe there were warthogs, but it sounded too loud. We'll go to breakfast
There
and
was some
confirm.
squealing, was there?
No, well, it's just more like oinking. I'm sure there were lion noises. And then once you've heard a lion, sometimes you stay awake for a bit. I also was desperate to go to the toilet from about 3:30.
It's an ensuite, honey.
I know, but I was just slightly too worried. It's quite open air. I wanted to wait till it was a little bit light. Anyway, I am feeling refreshed. It is now coming up for 6 o'clock. We're going to go and have a quick brekkie and be on the horses by 6:30 to beat the heat because it is warm. Do you know how hot it was yesterday?
38 or something, I can't remember.
Where? Oh, so maybe it wasn't lion noises after all. Because there we have a warthog. Literally just outside our tent. Warthog watcher? Warthog? You mean a good time?
Good time.
I'm so glad to see you. Good morning to you.
I wish you sung that to me, mate.
Yeah. Well, I'm never that pleased to see you, Pete, so... My bad, Pete. That was a little bit uncalled for. Anyway, we had the most delicious breakfast, of course, overlooked by the monkeys, who apparently had a very itchy tail. They are so cute, but honestly, guys, they're so naughty. Obviously, they're renowned for stealing food, but they will just take anything else that's lying around. So they go through the rubbish, they'll take like riding equipment, camera equipment, phones. They are naughty little things. So then we hopped on the horses and I quickly confirmed with Max what we had heard the night before.
I swear I heard lions grunting.
Yeah, I heard lion, but me too, I heard them, but they were from distance.
Okay.
They're from other side of
Was there any hippos or anything?
And the hippos also.
Yeah,
What noise did hippo make? Yeah, that was it!
I heard that.
That was it! I thought it was a warthog.
No, that was a hippo.
Crikey.
Noises from the night all confirmed. We were ready to set off on our ride. So this day was a camp change day, which means we're covering quite long distances to get to the new camp. And I was pretty excited because it was tree camp, which is my absolute favourite. Now, you may have heard that Max did confirm that we heard lion noises in the distance last night. That did give me a little bit of hope that I might be able to achieve my dream. What gave me even more hope was about an hour or two into the ride, we came across this.
Where are they, Elliot?
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, you can see. Lion tracks. We're close.
Not just any old lion tracks, but lion tracks going in the same direction we were going. However, the excitement was quickly cut short as we ran into a little situation. So none of this is on film because it genuinely all just played out really, really quickly, and all we cared about was getting out of the situation quickly and safely. So we were riding around this big memory of elephants. Not these ones, as you can see, these guys are super calm. But because we were in such a thick, bushy area, unknowingly, we rode a little bit too close to a baby that was curled up asleep in the grass, and we couldn't see it until right at the last minute. Naturally, the mum thought that we were a threat and ended up charging us. Now, at the time, I didn't feel too scared because everything played out exactly how the guide said it would. We followed Elliot to safety, and then Max and Rue led the elephant away and easily outran it because they're not as fast as the horses. But looking back on the situation and talking to the guides after, they told us that it was definitely a proper charge, and had they not been as amazing as they are, potentially it could have gone a lot worse. Just when we thought our heart rates were going to go back down, we found the culprits that were making all of the noise in the night and also leaving those tracks from earlier.
Was that with that little orange
We've just seen a lion. Heart rate's just gone up.
Where's he done?
Don't know where it's. Well, I'm sure the guides know where it's gone. I don't know where it's gone. Right, guys. Simon's head might be in the way, but we can actually see it. Let's test the iPhone zoom. I can't believe we've actually seen one. Well spotted. Lion buddies. Let's go. Yeah, good plan. The ride-away policy.
Dream achieved, baby, and Jodhpur's virtually unsoiled. Well, that was until Max decided to play a little game of fun lion facts, which turns out they're not that fun when you're 50 metres away from them.
22 metre per second. Yeah, can we dip? Dream accomplished. We've achieved our dreams. Let's go. Will they stalk us now, Max? Will they follow us now? They're just chilling. That's extremely fast. Oh, brilliant. I'm weighing, so I can't get away at any metres per second right now. Guys, this might be the last time I video because that is a lion standing up and I am, to be perfectly honest, crapping my pants. So, we've seen them. We have actually got the camera crew there. It's a goodbye for now and hopefully a hello later. Feeling very Lion King-y. Ironic, as we've just seen the lion. Oh yeah, guys, I'm alive by the way. Been a while. That was insane. Whoa, what a good boy. Wow. I love how you go over a hill and it's just like a new landscape. Cuties. I've achieved my dream on day 2. I can relax now.
Making dreams come true.
Dreams really do come true. I just didn't expect it to be on the second day of the trip, but there we have it. The quest is complete. I've officially seen lion on horseback. We arrived safely at tree camp that day and honestly just went on to have the best trip we could possibly imagine, having so many close encounters with loads of different animals. But all of the quests are complete, so this does bring the journey to an end. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really... Oh, hang on. Was there another quest? One that I didn't know about? Wait a second. Did Pete have a side quest too? Good morning from the pod. I haven't spoken to you guys since we first arrived at Hutler. So, fill you in. We went for such a good game drive last night. Literally, we had gone 5 minutes. In fact, not even 5 minutes because we went a really funny route through the trees. So, if you drove direct, probably 30 seconds. And we ran into a huge pride of lions. But that was amazing. And then went down the river another few minutes and we saw a cheetah. Saw some ellies, had lovely sundowners, had a yummy dinner. I've now woken up with a cold. We're going for a bush breakfast this morning. Very exciting. Simon's favourite breakfast. And hopefully have another fun ride. I think that is you all up to date. So I guess what I'll tell you. Oh god, what was it? Oh yeah, this.
We're freaking engaged!
When we touch, I forget how we end in that rush. Nothing fake or pretend, it's a blush. You and I, you and I. When we touch, I forget how we end in that rush. Nothing fake or pretend, it's a blush. You and I, you and I.
Couldn't speak to last night, I was crying too much. Hey, Ruth. Yeah, this happened. My fingers are quite swollen, and I've slept with it on because I'm obsessed with it. And Pete's told me I'm not allowed to wear it riding, which is a little bit rude. So I want to get all of my wearing time now. But yeah, there's Pete did it in a very good way. That means there's going to be some piggies that you can see, and I think some little videos thanks to Tanya. Crazy. I'm a grown-up. I'm officially a grown-up. Obviously I said yes. Pete got very nervous.
Well, they don't count me to the internet.
Well, I just think you know, we are one now. We're a unit. We're nearly legally bounded. And then everything he owns will be mine. Someone's going to get cross by that. Nothing. So let me just fill you in. Let me give you the ins and outs, because obviously you can see. Was the actual moment filmed?
No, I just asked for photos.
Okay. I'll show you photos and I'll show you bits after. But basically, we went out on the game drive and we had 2 vehicles this time, and Pete went in a separate one. I was like, cool. Like, we'll have a bit of time with party bus. So we were all out there seeing all that stuff, and then we, like, the 2 trucks pull up against each other, like, in this random bit, and it's like, Peg, why don't you come over to this truck, because Pete needs to get some photos with you. Like, we're ripping him too much about not being able to get photos, so, like, come and give him some moral support.
That was in the film.
So I was like, la-di-da, okay.
Let's clarify that. It was the film truck.
The film truck. So I hop over, sit my bum down on the seat, and immediately was like, he's going to do it. And my heart was absolutely racing. So then I was reading into every little thing he did. Like, he had a rucksack.
Morning, Max.
This man doesn't normally take a rucksack. Morning, Max! So that was immediately a twig. And then he was rummaging in said rucksack. And then, like, Kat was on my right, and she kept trying to distract me and talk to me loads. So I was looking that way. And then I saw him do the classic rucksack to pocket move. And then he was very pat the pocket.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. It's fairly smooth, but I did see it. And then you kept patting your pocket every 2 seconds.
Well, yeah, I don't want to lose it.
And then, so we get to this Mamagua, this beautiful rock we went to last time, and it's just stunning. We had the best time last time. It was really sort of sentimental to us. So I was like, oh my god, it's definitely going to happen. Get to the bottom of it. Pete literally scampers up, and I thought that's a bit rude. You've not even offered to help me. That's another sign. He couldn't even speak to me. But meanwhile, my heart was racing. I feel like I'm having a mild asthma attack going up this hill because it's going so fast. Anyway, get to the top. Kind of knew it was coming, but didn't want to make it look too obvious, so I didn't take off my cap. So I was wearing a cap. My nails are not even slightly done. And what was the other bad thing? Oh, my outfit. I was wearing shorts and a top from Amazon. Anyway, this is supposed to be really... I feel like it's because I talk to them like they're my mates. Sorry, guys. It's because we're all mates here, and I feel like I'm FaceTiming a friend, and I've gotten the excitement out of the way. Now I can moan about it. But yeah, Denny did it, and it was really cute, and I cried instantly, which has probably ruined the beautiful photos Tanya got.
It's right, there'll be silhouettes.
Okay, I hope so. We'll be turning that. No, I don't know where you turn it down. It's literally the most beautiful, amazing, perfect me ring in the entire world. It's a green sapphire. It kind of looks blue in this light. with the boots around the outside, and we do need to give this boy some credit because his geologist pass finally came through, ladies and gents, and he sourced the sapphire by himself and then designed the ring, which is pretty freaking cool. Do you want to say anything about the sapphire? Because I know it.
No, let's keep it between us.
Little marital secret there.
It is real.
That's what he's told me anyway.
Right, I've got all the certificates at home. Got 3D scans of it, everything.
Like,
You know where it's from?
guys, I just keep crying. Feels really weird. I know I'm 28, but I do not feel grown up enough to be engaged.
Take it back then.
No thanks. So yeah, that was my evening, and it was just amazing. And the Horizon team did so much to make it perfect. And then we had a delicious dinner with champagne up on the rock with loads of the people that I love. It's just been awesome, and now we're going for the best breakfast in the world. And I do need to try and get this ring off because Pete has told me I am not allowed to ride in it. Anyway, enjoy some little clippies. Oh, a big old heavy box. Oh, the other thing I should tell you is that I was so nervous to look at the ring when he first did it. He's down on one knee and opens it, because I knew if I didn't like it, my face would not be able to hide it, like, in that split second. So I was like, look down, look up, and I was like, whew, we can relax. The boy nailed it. Like, seriously. How pretty is that? I don't want to take it off. Oh. Paddy, we're engaged.
Oh.
Did you just look at my fiance half naked?
Holding out his arm? He's holding out his arm. Oh my god! No, that's not her. That's her. She's reacting. She's reacting.
No, surely he's got to get down on one knee.
Oh, she's waving.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh wait.
We don't want to wave.
They're talking about breakfast.
Oh, breakfast did you make?
Guys, something suspicious happening up on this rock. What's happening up on this rock? Oh my god, I'm goosebumpy. Are we 99.99999% now, Luce?
I said 100%.
Feel 100%. Oh my god, they got behind a rock. Do you think they've actually done it? He's actually working already. I've got goosebumps. Congratulations! He's engaged as well. He's engaged as well. Did you know, Mum? Yes, you did. Dad, that's the first secret you've ever kept in your life.
Oh my god, amazing ring. It's so beautiful.
You liar! The sun's about to go. Show your dad the sun.
It's a real shame about the man, but...
It's a shame about the nails, babe.
yeah, look at my nails. They're disgusting.
I'm gonna cry. It's making me cry. Stop it, I'm engaged. I'm engaged.
Thank you, I did really well. I'm so proud of myself.
Do you know when you
I heard you guys.
Yeah, Pete hasn't.
First time I've seen a smile, mum, in a relationship, so it's good. I had all speech planned out for Kenny as well, and it just came out straight away. Congratulations.
Good boy.
But I can see the world from up here, from up here, from up here. The world from up here, from up here, from up here.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the story of how Pete pulled off the ultimate side quest in Botswana on top of Mamagwa's Rock. Just when I thought this place couldn't get any more special, he goes and does that I'm still getting a little bit emotional. When's that going to wear off? Anyway, you guys have sat with me for 35 minutes. It's been an emotional roller coaster. We've seen the lion, we've got engaged. So I'm going to give you a last few little highlights of the trip. But remember, all of the girls, Simon, Horizon, everyone was filming, and there is so much cool content coming your way. So be sure to be following all of them and enjoy these last few highlights of a seriously unforgettable trip.
Back again, show you another way you can style your shirt if you're not wanting to tie it. If you're wanting a little bit of shoulder coverage, but also avoid the migraines, you can do this lovely option where you just choose the size hole you want, you button it, and then the collar will come and provide an additional peak. Oh God, was he just playing around with that? Oh my God. Doing the stupidest piece to camera. I heard the bullwhip. I was like, oh God, we're about to die. But we're not. We've just arrived at Hotla. And that's actually Max announcing his arrival. Didn't know that was going to happen. Hence the sudden panic across my my burnt face.
Ow.
Guys, I was just saying on Lucy's video that I had a little bit of a run-in with a monkey. You have updated. Right, go back to watch my last videos when I was last here and see how we slept. And then come and look at the new and improved upgrade here at Hotla. Look at this upgrade. And I've been told it was slightly inspired by me. As I said, I got a little bit close and personal with a monkey last time. I don't actually know if I mentioned it. Essentially, you guys do the math. The monkey's up there. The completely open beds were here. Monkeys go to the toilet. Meg sleeps in one spot. Anyway, that problem has been eliminated. Look how freaking awesome this is. Pete, we could push them together and have our own special little pod.
Wow. No.
Rui's like, not on my watch. Mr. Monkey. Oh, this is the naughty one with the short tail. Holy guacamole. Look what we found. Oh, don't look at me. It's going me. Cantering along. And that there, guys, is where I got engaged last night. See the tree? Maybe 0.5, not 0.5. That tree there. Oh my God. This place somehow got even more special to me, and I didn't think that was possible. This landscape. Look at that. Big old rock eggs. These, apparently, guys, were laid by dinosaurs and they're fossilised. That's what Pete said, Pete the geologist. He definitely confirmed that. These were the mini dinosaur eggs from millions and billions of years ago. This is the best engagement breakfast I could have ever imagined. So we're in the bush, having a fully cooked one.
Get the merch.
Get the merch.
Some dice.
You mean the ring? They're cooking full English, but we've started with some amazing fruit. We've got champagne, which I'm trying to hold all in one hand. Right in the distance, you won't be able to see, there are elephants crossing the river. Is this the Limpopo or not? This is the Limpopo, so it's full of crocs. Oh my God. Why am I filming on 0.5? Oh my God, what was that? Was that a croc?
Yeah, that might be a croc. There are crocs in here.
Crocs! Yeah, shout out to Horizon for making this so special. Oh my gosh, I feel really, really spoiled. Should probably spend some more time with my man. Is this heaven? Are we happy, girls?
Very happy.
Yee. Peter's happy. Oh look, I've got some branding for you there. Guys, make sure you follow. That can be our engagement gift. There goes my knife. When I said you wouldn't see the elephants, I lied. There they are crossing. They actually swim, which is quite cool.
They've just crossed. They just crossed and then they go, nah, they're back again.
And they say, oh, there's humans over there. And we're watching this with a glass of champagne. So any boys watching this that are about to propose, this would be a good place to do it, just saying.
Hit up Horizon.
No, as in come to Horizon Horseback. Don't steal our spot. Absolutely not. That's mine and Pete's spot, but you can find another one. Look at them swimming.
Gonna come back and see it.
It's gonna propose to Pete there.
That'd be a twist, wouldn't it?
Oh, this is the best trip of my life.
We're going for a bushwalk, guys. And apparently the new thing we do before we go anywhere is everyone plats everyone. I had my hair in a pony and Simon relentlessly said it needed plaiting. Sorry. Lucy.
Lucy's rich?
Yeah, Lucy's heard to me a lot more than you are. And again, we'll...
Yours is way better than mine as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I'm just going through all this pain to probably have Simon do that side.
You are. It's because it's not, she didn't brush it.
I did brush it.
She brushed this side, not that side.
You've gone in with
apparently it would seem
creamy hands and made it all knotty. Look at my hair on the table, guys. You've pulled that out.
Do you want this bit in?
that quarter.
Okay, so this...
Yeah, that is thicker, Simon. Oh, well, Simon, yours feels very bad.
Yeah, it is really bad.
This is this is the final
It's
final
Is it really
result.
bad?
That's the difference.
Shall I go back to a ponytail?
Well, it's too late now.
Well, no, it's not.
I mean,
It's
I'm not gonna lie.
What do you think, Johnny?
Simon's side is like nice and clean, and you have Lucy's side, which is a bit bigger.
Are you kidding? No, I think mine's the Germanic.
I think so, mate, that's where the join is. So this is mine, all of that, and then about a quarter of it is.
Okay, well, anyway, I think
I'm going to put a cap on.
you're going to put a cap on anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
We've just stumbled across this guy. Selfies. I'm good.
2 meters dangerous. Trust me.
Simon's just doing his shoes because they're a little bit uncomfy. And oh, who have we got? Oh, yeah, it's a big old crocodile. Big old crocodile. Simon.
Up to 100 years. Yeah.
100 years.
Yes, they can live long. They are like the tortoise. The tortoise also live very long.
There are no species.
This one,
Lumia
I'm
trainers
not
there.
sure. Maybe she's middle age, maybe 40s.
Simon, a potential date for you.
Eyes have work to do.
Bush eyes.
Get you in it. Right, so we've literally had our snacks with the truckers walking along, talking about rubbish. Like, what's that running, Max? It's a lion. And another lion stood in the shade there. Like, we were honestly just 100 metres away, all on the floor. And now I've been given bush eye status.
You've got a medal, basically.
We've seen lion twice.
That one was...
And now I'm just realising how scary it is.
Yeah, because we were on the ground on our feet.
I was squatting, just like chilling, not weeing, just like, just to be clear.
Is that one still in that shade there? I can't tell from here.
It's laid down, I think.
She's laying down now.
Oh, well spotted, Maggie Moo.
Thank you. I impressed myself.
You can be a guide in a minute.
I've gone from Queen of Safari to Bush Eyes. I feel like we'd upgrade.
The content is about to get a whole lot sadder, guys, because we are nearing the end. I'm wearing my Pom clothing again. The breeches are dirty, but I really like them, so they've gone on dirty.
Yeah, I think I might need to steal them one day just to try them.
They're really nice. Perfect for Africa. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, ladies, please, I'm an engaged woman.
We all have a little bit.
No, do it again.
Do you know?
Yeah. Do you know what I love?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm allowed to sit on this one because I've told you. Look at that, like all the little peas.
I'm quite grippy.
Yeah.
Such
So
a
how
grippy.
cute.
Like, nice.
Bum, bum, bum. I think this will be our last snack break. I don't think I've shown you guys much, but
Is it on our snack break?
I think it will be. This right here is a crunchy, and it's holy. It's to be worshipped. If you pair it with a cup of tea,
You'll never look back. We also get an apple. I'm saving that for my pony. And some peanuts, which I will share with my pony.
And fresh cold drinks.
Mango and orange. Having a good day, fiance?
Oh yeah, you've announced it now, by the way.
Yeah, they all know.
You're not letting them wait till the end.
No. Yeah. That's what we do. The ponies get either tied to a tree. The ones that don't like being tied up just go loose and have their reins tied up. And they all mill about and have a snack. Is that a terrapin or is that a turtle? Tortoise. Will you cheer up? Oh no.
Elephant crossing.
Sir, no, don't eat the old. Don't eat. Oh. He says, guys, that rock just moved. You go get Dakar. It's alright. It's alright. Come on, yeah, I was going to say, you stood down elephants, mate.
Stuck out at it.
This is a moving rock. That's our worst nightmare. Yeah. That is every horse's fear. Yeah, why is he so obsessed with horses' feet? It's the last plat.
Simon is touching.
He's also not done a very good job with the whole bunching thing.
Well, sort it out!
Sorry.
Honey, don't talk
I'm
like
so
that.
sorry.
You've probably just watched a similar thing on Em's vlog, but we're all getting the exact same today in our Horizon polos. All having one plat wonders. And we're all really sad. It was discussed last night, Simon.
Oh, was it?
You've got a polo, haven't you? But not on.
Yeah, I've got a polo, but
It's quite fitting that you're just the odd one out there.
Yeah, exactly. It's been the same.
Yeah, black sheep all week.
Meg, stay still.
That's pulling.
Guide us to England.
Oh,
Duh.
I'm so sad.
Very sad.
How's it gone so quickly?
And boom.
Boom! Back to reality.
Bada bing, bada bing.
Whoa, there goes gravity. Huh? Back to our ponies. And back to go and tell any remaining people that I'm engaged. Because King Kenny has gone a little bit wild with it. Dad, if you're watching, rein it in next time.
Next time.
Well, next big news.
Oh, right, okay.
Bless. King Kenny was so proud of himself for keeping the
Meg was
secret
like, "My next
after
marriage."
Pete asked him that he's promptly gone and told every single family member
I think
and
it's-
extended family member and friend.
It's because he kept it in.
It's on his LinkedIn.
Yeah, so if you follow Kenny Elphick, you'll get new updates before anybody
He's already
else.
written and released a song about it.
Oh my god,
And he's filmed a video.
He's practicing for the wedding, bless him. Oh.
Was he going to sing at the wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I don't think that's that bad.
It's pretty.
Simon, can you not swear on camera, please?
Simon!
Sorry. Should I do it again?
It's not that.
Go to pull out the
Is it
tusk
that
that he would have in a
It's
horse's
quite bad.
mane.
Yeah, it's quite bad.
Right,
Are you actually doing it again?
Tina, should I give this
You doing it
I am
again?
doing it. I'm really sorry, Smiggy, but you know, just not okay.
Well, that one was on the floor.
See you in the ponies.
Definitely a Meg.
Pasta and the front.
bottle.
They left you, Hottie, they left you!
There he is. This is the last animal we needed to see on horseback. Oh my god, he's coming.
Get your hands up!
We had the best time. Literally the best time. Yeah.
We don't want to get off!
I love him.
had a good holiday, you have to get off.
He was so cool. Epic.
Did you say go? He's like, yes!
You are cool. I'm not giving you peanuts today, so you're a bit of a mood with me. Getting back engaged as well. That's quite cool. Lambada, you're the first horse I've ridden engaged. You're a special man.
Yeah, they're so special. They are special.
It's a very special place as well.
It is
Amazing.
a magical place and a magical team. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Horizon
Thank you,
Horseback,
guys.
honestly,
The best.
look them up, guys.
Yeah.
There's going to be links everywhere. There's going to be stories everywhere. But if you're thinking about doing it,
Do it.
honestly,
You will never
just do
regret
it.
it.
Absolutely.
You'll never regret it, and you will never forget it.
Oh,
Never forget. Never forget. So, it's been epic.
Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
Grateful guys
Thanks
here.
for the team, yeah, the guides, everyone. It's been epic.
We love you.
Well done, team.
Bring
We'll be back.
What a special time. I'm so happy that we've been part of this, guys.
Right, guys, I have forced Pete to be in this outro because it's a special one. This is your first ever outro from me and my fiance.
Hey.
So a massive thank you to Horizon Horseback for having us and making us have the best time ever. You had a good time?
Yeah, really good time.
Bit
Yeah.
less stressful after this?
I could relax, yeah. it was 2 trips.
Hopefully we will see them very, very soon. Hope you guys have enjoyed the content. I live, love you, and I'm engaged!